Well, Dino, we love what you do for the community too. I mean, you do love Cleveland and you've given so much to this area.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Cleveland. You know, a lot of us, like myself, they came here and they're not from Cleveland. And I find that we are more in tune of what's going on. I know the history of Cleveland. I make my business to know, from the Superman to all the other stuff that Cleveland has given to the world.
Where did you come from when you came here, and what was the dream when you first came to the area?
I was very young, so I came from, I grew up in Italy, and then I went to England in the early 70s, and then I was invited to come here from a friend of mine that lived in Wycliffe. And I came on the 4th of July. The least expensive ticket I could have purchased was Air India. And on that trip, I was able to do the air of, on the plane, I was the flight attendant. You know, they knew I was a hairdresser. We started a conversation. You go on the back of the plane where people used to smoke, and you were able to have scissors on the plane and blow dry, and it was not like it changed. The world has changed. And that's my first trip that I came to the United States, and then I spent 4 months in search of my dream, and I was able to stay here.
Where was your first salon?
Solon. Yeah, we're still there.
How have you remained so successful all these years?
You know, we are always looking for new talent. That's what, you know, salon owner like myself, and I'm not the only one in the area, we are focusing on the new talent. Because I believe that you cannot teach a new trick in an old dog. So I believe that we trained our new stylist from the ground up, and it's really beneficial to us.
Well, your name is synonymous with style. You certainly are wearing style right now, and you drive style too,
yeah,
right? So let's talk a little bit about cars, because this is Cars in Cleveland.
I love cars. If I could, I would get a car every day of the week.
So you don't have a favorite, or do you have a favorite?
Once they come out, I have a favorite. I mean, I'm waiting for my new Corvette, the convertible. That's the new mid-engine that it's coming out. I think I just got a call this week that it's coming out in spring for me. And then I like, for the Mercedes, looks like I'm going to get the new GLE 53, which is an awesome car.
Yeah, you have some good friends over there at Mercedes-Benz of North Olmsted,
they've
right?
been great all the way through the years, different people, but they've been fantastic. But they're not like your normal car salespeople. I think that it's very sophisticated and not pushy.
Yeah.
That's how I feel by going there.
You said you're going to be getting a new Benz. I mean, whenever I drive those cars for driving Cleveland, I mean, the technology it's the best.
I think they have a model for every person. Well, you asked me before what was the success. You got to constantly reinvent yourself at any age. You know, I don't like when they say, oh, you know, I've been doing this so long. Well, you might be doing it wrong for so long, so you got to change with the time. And obviously the internet has taught us that things change, and Apple would not be what it's at today if they don't change. I watched several interviews with those executives, and they're changing constantly. Even though you might not see the change, I think from the customer service all the way to the product. The product is the product. I really believe in any product, but like Mercedes-Benz, like for example, if it didn't have a good staff, how good is it the product without a good staff? If you do have any issues, you got to talk to someone, and I think they have a professional people. Like that's the package in business.